Is it easier or harder now to get your content published here in this digital media age?
I think it's easier for almost everyone. If you're just talking about things like short form journalism, it's simple. You can build a website, you can get an audience quickly. For something like a book, it's also easier. I mean, if you look at the models that Amazon and some of their competitors have built, if you've got a completed manuscript, you can upload it to the Amazon ebook store and have it published, in a day, less than a day. If it's, if you've got everything taken care of, it's really, really simple. But, the hard part of all of that is if you're not someone who's experienced in writing or publishing, you've got to find people to edit that for you. You've got to find people to proofread it. You've got to, you need a cover design. You need people to, look at it and say, okay, well, your story kind of, meanders here. You need help with it. But the actual publishing part of it is really, really simple now. It's a lot easier than it used to be in the days where, if you had a novel,
right,
you needed to find an agent. That agent had to find you a publisher. Then that publisher had to, get bookstores interested in it, had to, market it for you. If you were lucky, they would help you market it. If you were just...
So briefly tell the timeline of Motherless Children. Once you got the manuscript together and got it done, did you follow the traditional channels?
That was what I thought I was going to do, Butch,
yeah,
when I finished the book. And then I started having conversations with people who had self-published before.
Yep.
And they said, why are you even going to waste your time with that?
Well, you have those skills.
Right. They said, you know other journalists, other editors who can help you with that, which I'd already had. I had people editing it all along. They said, the publisher's not going to help you market it anyway unless you're, a best-selling author. They're not going to put any money behind you. So you may as well go the self-publishing route. You've got a fairly big audience already built up. You can market it yourself to them through Twitter, through Facebook, through, book enthusiast sites like Goodreads, other places like that. There's all these channels available to authors now, and the costs for self-publishing are so low. If you're not taking into account the 2 years it took you to write the book, the actual costs aren't really very high. So a lot of it is just sort of profit. Once you get the book published and out there,